Hello everyone, this is Tatyana and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a really special one and one that I think you all are really going to enjoy. Today's manicure from start to finish will be done entirely by one of my students. However, I'll still be here watching the process and providing helpful tips as she goes. And if you haven't done so yet, then let's give this video a big thumbs up in order to show our support for my student Christina. So far, she's removing the prior coating nice and smoothly. Christina has noticed that there is a little bit of lifting on the side, so she's turning the client's finger slightly in order to see this area better. And this is great. Working on an area that you can't really see is not only uncomfortable, but can also result in an injury. So make sure, especially when working with your efile, that you can properly see exactly where you're working. Further, Christina is using the nose of the nail bit to remove the product from the free edge. Since the nose of the bit is thinner and narrower, this will remove the product from the free edge perfectly. I'm also reminding Christina not to stay in one area for too long, as this will heat up the area and cause discomfort to the client. And further, to remove the little bit of product left by the cuticle area. The client decided that she still wants to keep her nails pretty long, so Christina is only removing about as much length as is grown out, and then she can continue further to filing the client's nails into the desired shape. The placement of the nail file looks great, starting from the point of growth. However, I did want to point out to my student that the client's natural nails are slightly curled over. The best way to see this is by turning the client's hand to the side. Things like this are very important to notice while filing. This way we can properly shape the client's nails before adding any new product. By placing the nail file under the nail's arch, we can carefully file this area down to create a smooth line from the point of growth. And now to file the top of her nail and the grown out area. The areas that I am pointing to are areas that could have been filed down with the flame bit. However, since we're already working with the nail file, we'll continue to clean up these small spots with the file. The important part is to make sure everything is nicely cleaned up so that we won't have to come back to this step later. Now for the cleanup. And the first step, taking the orange stick and carefully unsticking the cuticle. She's also passing through the cuticle area once lightly in order to get a feel on how sensitive this area is before continuing with the nail drill. I may have frightened Christina a little bit by telling her how sensitive this client's skin is and how careful she needs to be with the nail trail, because right now she is barely touching the nail. And for the first pass, the nail bit needs to touch the nail plate. After all, the dry cuticle is lying on the nail plate, and since it is just the client's skin that is sensitive, the nail drill touching the nail plate isn't an issue at all. She is holding the nail drill properly and has the nail bit where it should be, but she's still being a little too timid about cleaning up, so there are still bits of cuticle left behind. However, let's keep watching and see if she manages to clean everything up. Also, I have an entire course that will soon be out in English on how to properly use the efile and complete a Russian manicure. If you're interested in this master course, let me know down in the comment section below. I would also love to hear which topics you all would find the most interesting for my English masterclass. Because Christina is so worried, she has already passed through this area 6 times. She could have cleaned up this entire area within a couple motions. And though it is important to be careful with the nail drill, you do want to be confident. The more you work with different clients, the more confidence you'll gain and the faster you'll be able to work. So it's nothing to worry about. After Christina finished the cleanup, I gave her a few tips on this, and then we continued to the coating. Christina is further prepping the client's nails for the coating, and a few nails will need extensions. After the base coat has cured, my student is leveling and coating the client's nails with the builder gel. Christina is doing an amazing job, and I also managed to film a little bit from the side. And now for the extensions. And today we'll be using nail forms. Paper nail forms are great for any nail shape and can be perfectly fitted on. While applying the gel, she's making sure not to apply too much product for this step. Otherwise, she will have to do a lot of filing. And everything is looking amazing and symmetrical. I am really proud of her. Then with a wipe, she is removing any dust and then further creating the nail structure with the builder gel. And here they are. They look amazing. I am so happy with Christina's work. And from here, I'll be taking it away and adding some sparkly decor. The best way to attach crystals is by using a product with thick consistency. You can really use any product as long as it's thick. I'm using a mix of a base coat and an acrylic powder. Once I have the mix on her nail, I'm applying most of the crystals in the center. I've let those areas cure, and now I'm adding some small beads to accent the crystal center and create an elegant chandelier-like design. Those also need to cure underneath the lamp, and then I can coat everything in a matte top coat. And here they are. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments section below. And if you liked this video, then please give it a big thumbs up, and until next time.